Hello, my name is KanonMatsunaga. I'm from Shorin Global High School. I will talk about 4 minutes. Let me start. First, I will rebuttal to my opponent's argument. First, she has not showed any evidence about extraterrestrial life can help sustain life on the planet yet. Second, she said about increased scientific knowledge, but they have not proof about it. So this means that if we cannot say such a thing without research. And most important point in this debate is if we make law, it will be more difficult that human enters a space and get something too new and useful for the Earth. And all human will lose opportunity to research about extraterrestrial and ecosystems. This means that it will be more difficult to research about it. Therefore, their both contention 1 and 2 cannot be happen because if we take her plan, it will be more difficult to research about it because more difficult to enter the space. So their plan is only difficult to enter and difficult to research about it. And I will reconstruct our contention 1 and 2. Our contention 1, First of all, we believe that laws cannot come before exploration. When we have a rule or law, we make a moral decision between right and wrong. But how can we make a decision between right and wrong when we don't know what is there? For example, if we encounter life that has no benefits or harm for us, it wouldn't have many effects. However, if we find a microbe that could make us live 1,000 years more, that would definitely change the way we see ourselves as human beings and change our moral responsibilities to other people in very interesting ways. If the beings were dangerous to us, we would be concerned with creating laws to protect ourselves from them. Morality is always responsive to the conditions we encounter. We have to understand the situation we are encountering before we can say anything definitive. Furthermore, we do not know enough about space, especially when it comes to microbial life. Humans have never left the orbit or our planet. We don't even know how far space expands. For example, we recently discovered the stars 7 light years away. Before, technology wouldn't allow us to see that far. Another example is Mars. In the 19th century, people insisted that Mars has civilization. From 1960 to 1970, we thought Mars was a dead world. In the early 2000s, we found that Mars actually had life. If we made an international law based on what we knew in 1960 to 1970, it might not cover what we need to protect. First, we need to learn what we need to protect before we can establish a law. Laws might limit the scope of exploration, or conversely might damage life. So this means that we cannot say something or we cannot say anything before research. So taking their plan is only difficult to enter the space, so it is only difficult to research about it. So we cannot, until now, we have not understand what microbe is, what ecosystem is, or what extraterrestrial life is. So our contention 1 is very important. Also, our contention 2 is very important too, because we also believe that the current laws are enough. Right now, we have laws and guidelines to explore space and prevent the contamination of space. We believe these laws are adequate. For example, there are provisions for the freedom for all countries to explore space, protect life, promote international cooperation and understanding. So this means that we believe that the current laws are enough. Therefore, we are proud of oppose. Also, thank you for listening.